Welcome to Africa. Where the sun paints the land in gold, the deserts glow crimson, and the oceans shimmer in endless blue. Every hue here tells a story of culture and nature, of freedom and spirit. From the blue-washed streets of Chefchaouen to Senegal's rosy lakes, from the timeless dunes of the Namib desert to Mauritius, where the earth itself changes color under the sun, each scene is a living masterpiece. Join Travito on this journey across the vibrant soul of Africa and feel your heart awaken to the wild, untamed beauty of the continent known as the cradle of the world. Our first destination today is Aswan, Egypt, where the Nile flows past Nubian houses painted blue, pink, and yellow, the colors of Egyptian smiles and hospitality. Here, time seems to slow under the golden desert sun. Feluccas glide gently on the river, their white sails reflected in the shimmering water. The air is filled with the rhythm of Nubian music, and the scent of spices drifts through narrow alleys. Every corner of Aswan tells a story of ancient temples carved in stone, of islands wrapped in greenery, and of people whose warmth shines brighter than the sun itself. It's not just the colors that make Aswan unforgettable, but the feeling, a harmony between river, desert, and soul that captures the true essence of Egypt. Heading down to East Africa, Dallol, Ethiopia is like another planet. Lemon yellow, neon green, and burnt orange from the sulfur and salt create a surreal landscape. Here, the earth boils, hisses, and glows, a living canvas painted by nature's most extreme forces. Pools of acid shimmer like melted gems, while steam rises from the cracks of a land sculpted by fire and salt. It's one of the hottest and most alien places on Earth, yet strangely mesmerizing. A reminder that beauty can thrive even in the harshest corners of our planet. In Dallol, color isn't just seen, it's felt, alive in every breath of heat and mineral scent that fills the air. Heading west, Senegal's naturally pink Lake Retba glows under the African sun, a symbol of life and a natural wonder of Senegal. Its rosy hue comes from microscopic algae that thrive in the salty waters, reflecting shades of pink and coral that shift with the light. Locals harvest salt along its shimmering shores, their silhouettes mirrored in the pastel waves, a breathtaking dance between nature and daily life. Here, every sunrise paints a new shade of pink, reminding us that Africa's beauty lies not only in its vastness, but in the quiet miracles of its smallest wonders. Nestled at the foot of the Rif Mountains lies the enchanting blue town of Chefchaouen, Legend says the town was painted blue by Jewish settlers in the 1930s, a color meant to reflect the sky and remind people of heaven. Others trace its origins even further back, to the 15th century, when Jews, Moroccans, and Moriscos lived side by side, painting their homes blue as a symbol of peace and safety in their shared land. Today, Chefchaouen remains a serene blend of faith, history, and beauty, a place where every shade of blue tells a story of harmony. Moving down to South Africa, we arrive in Bo-Kaap, a hillside of color where history breathes through every wall. Pink, yellow, blue, orange, homes painted like a rainbow of freedom. Once the quarter of freed slaves, Bo-Kaap transformed its sorrow into celebration, turning color into a symbol of identity and unity. As golden light spills over Cape Town, the streets come alive, laughter, spice, and rhythm blending into a living masterpiece. Here, every shade tells a story of struggle, spirit, and the unbreakable joy of being free. Just a few hours from Cape Town, nature unveils one of her grandest masterpieces, Blyde River Canyon, the green heart of Africa. Here, emerald forests climb along crimson cliffs, and white clouds drift lazily above winding rivers. The air feels alive, fresh, untamed, and endlessly vast. It's a place where every color breathes, where earth and sky meet in perfect harmony, a reminder of Africa's wild, unspoiled beauty. Next stop, the Namib Desert, Namibia, often called the Painted Desert. Stretching for over 2,000 kilometers along the Atlantic coast, it's considered the oldest desert on Earth, dating back at least 55 million years. Here, the world turns into a surreal masterpiece, waves of crimson and orange dunes under a sky of infinite blue. At Dallol, ancient acacia trees, blackened by the sun, rise from a white clay pan like ghostly sculptures, silent witnesses to centuries gone by. Despite its harshness, life endures. The Welwitschia plant, some over 1,000 years old, and desert-adapted animals like oryx and geckos thrive here, surviving on fog drifting in from the sea. When dawn breaks, the dunes glow like fire, a reminder that even in silence and emptiness, nature finds ways to create beauty beyond imagination. Crossing the sea to East Africa, the spice island Zanzibar, Tanzania, glows with turquoise waters, red soil, and markets alive with color and scent. Here, time drifts with the ocean breeze. The air is filled with the fragrance of cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg, treasures that once made this island a crossroads of ancient trade. Stone Town, with its carved wooden doors and winding alleys, tells stories of merchants, sailors, and explorers who shaped its soul. And beyond the city, white sands meet the Indian Ocean, where dhows glide across the horizon at sunset. Zanzibar isn't just a destination, it's a feast for the senses, where every wave, spice, and color whispers the rhythm of the Indian Ocean. In the heart of the Indian Ocean, where sunlight dances on turquoise waves, lies Mauritius, home to one of nature's most magical wonders, the 7 colored earths of Chamarel. Here, the ground itself becomes art, rippling hills of red, violet, yellow, and blue, blending together like soft brush strokes of light. The colors shift with the sun, glowing differently at every hour, as if the earth were alive and breathing beneath your feet. Formed by ancient volcanic activity, these sands never mix even after rain, a mystery of nature that science can explain, but only the heart can truly feel. Mauritius is a place where the island's spirit and nature's artistry merge, proof that the world still holds wonders that defy imagination. Closing the journey with the island of fragrance, Nosy Bay, Madagascar, where emerald forests meet sapphire seas, and the gentle smiles of the locals bring the island to life. The air here is filled with the scent of ylang-ylang, vanilla, and coffee flowers drifting on the ocean breeze. Coral reefs shimmer beneath crystal waters, and lemurs leap playfully through the treetops. As the sun sets over the Indian Ocean, Nosy Bay glows in gold and green, a serene finale to Africa's symphony of colors. Here, beauty isn't just seen or smelled, it's felt deep in the soul. As the African sun sinks beyond the horizon, we come to see that here, colors are more than what the eyes can behold. They are stories of resilience, of freedom, and of a boundless love for life. From the golden sands of Namibia to the rosy waters of Lake Retba, every hue whispers the same truth, that beauty is born when nature and the human spirit move as one. May these colors linger in your heart, reminding us all to see the world not just with our eyes, but with wonder. If this journey has touched your soul, don't forget to like, subscribe, and travel with Travito, where every color tells a story and every journey brings you closer to the heart of the world.